Hello everybody, this is Havoc and welcome back to the Ancient Empires mod. It's been a very long time since I played one of these battles and I'm very excited to get into it because we should have a pretty good battle on our hands. Today I'm playing with the Fort Encampment map, which all of you can subscribe to, and I believe it is actually made by Petilius, who is the PR guy for the Ancient Empires mod, and it's actually a really sweet Fort Encampment battle, because if you were to especially play it in like multiplayer, there are 2 river crossings. Not to mention, you can pretty much deploy anywhere around this encampment. It would be a really awesome encampment style battle, which is a little better than the, or in my opinion, a little better than the Fort River Crossing battle that we have played before, several of us YouTubers. So it'd be really fun to see what a multiplayer battle would be. Maybe I can get that hooked up from sometime. But for right now, I am playing as the Roman Republic, and we are going up against the Cantabri, the Carpetani, and the Aravaci. We are heavily outnumbered, as you can see, double the forces, and I'm going to run through my unit compositions, briefly go over the enemies because it is very simplified, and then we'll get right on into the battle. So first and foremost, we have 5 units of Hastati. These guys are looking very sharp. I've always loved the Roman Republic's units, just because while they're not as really like robust and just solitary like the Roman Empire units are, they still do look really good. You got to remember, this is the young Roman Republic as well. So we have 5 units of those guys. They're going to kind of hold our front line here for as long as possible. Let's take on our really heavy troops, the Triarii, one of my favorite units in the Roman Republic, hands down, not just because they're really heavy duty, but just because they're pretty badass in general. And plus, anytime they're just chilling, they're sitting down. They're doing that little kneeling stance, which is just really cool. Really bracing for that impact, despite the fact it's all the way over there on the other side of the map. So we have 3 units of Triarii. We'll go back here. We have 3 units of Cohors Sotorium, which are all looking really good. I love the shield variances on all these. Behind them, we have Principes. 3 units of those as well. Very nice looking. I forgot about my Velites. They're going to be manning our walls this battle. We have 4 units of those guys hiding, or not hiding, but encamping in the corners on the walls. Also, by the way, I don't think siege equipment works on this map. It is a siege battle, which is under the city assaults, but I do not believe the siege equipment actually works, so I wouldn't bring any siege equipment if this is a multiplayer battle. And if you have AI, they're going to need to not have any siege equipment risks, so I just don't think it'll work. Catapults and stuff, sure. But finally, our cav, we have 2 units of Equites Sociorum, which are the mounted version of our cohorts. And then we have Equites Sotorium Samnite, which is the kind of area of recruitment version. We have our General Custodes Corporis Equitis. Hopefully he'll be able to do some damage. And last but not least, we have 2 units of ballistas. Why? Because I can. That's literally the reason why I brought these bad boys in here. Something to help level the playing field just a little bit and see if we can't win this battle. Now, the reason why the Spain factions are simplified is because they just don't have a lot of whole variants in units. Sorry about that, I had a sneeze. Basically, all 3 of these factions have almost the exact same units, and they're basically just tribes. They're Iberian Hispanic tribes, Hispania tribes, so they're going to be pretty much the same, consisting primarily of, or at least in this battle, we've got a lot of noble swordsmen on our hands, and I don't know why they're faced the other way. We have a lot of devoted swordsmen, we have a lot of devoted spears and noble spears. So basically it breaks down into this. We have spears, noble spears, or devoted spears, noble spears, swordsmen, devoted swordsmen, noble swordsmen. We have Celtiberian slingers, we have skirmishers, and we have generals, which are basically the devoted versions. And then we have some cav, I think, somewhere in the battle. I think I gave them cav. I really hope I did. Here's some skirmishers. So yeah, I mean, it's a lot of the factions. That doesn't mean that these guys are crappy. It doesn't mean that they suck, because I have played both against them and as them, and I can tell you they are pretty daggum good units. So let's see how well we face against these guys. So what we're going to do first, I'm going to go ahead and bring these bad boys out. There we go. We're going to try and come out and hold the front lines as the masses swarm us. We will have to pay attention to our flanks. Let's actually go ahead and this going. The enemy approaches. Now there are 15, a little over 15,500 men on the battlefield right now. So if you see some lag, that is to be completely expected. It says Total War Attila after all. Hoping in the next series, whatever time period it is, they can really figure out how to optimize a little better, and we can get some of these larger style battles in. Quick march! Especially if it's the historical title that I'm really hoping it's going to be. Because there will be some truly massive and epic battles. If it's what they say. If it's what I think it is. Not what they say. You ready, boys? I will. I will. Couple of misses. Took out the back units there. Ready, men. Ready.
Melee infantry.
We're going to let them get a volley off, and then we're going to get an attacking testudo. Here they come. The swarms are running across the battlefield. And incoming lag. Fire when ready. Fire when ready. Hit the masses. Nope, didn't get that done in time. Didn't get that done in time. They're going to try and flank us already. Oh, wow, and we're already getting hit. Don't rout, man. We may be screwed. Troya, you will hold the lines. And it looks like they are all going to try and... There we go. Don't go across the river in one place. All right, well, one unit's already routed. Come on, men. I am ashamed. You ready? I will. Man, what is it about these units? I guess they do have a scare tactic. I didn't realize that. That was a nice hit. Hold the line, men. Hold it. Oh, I just love it. Anytime they're just immobile. We could square up. We're going to get a defensive testudo, though our Hastati line has failed. Come on, men. Brace for impact.
Spearmen ready for orders. Back, men, back! Form testudo and defend.
There we go. All right. Good Lord, all of our guys are routing. This is insane. Stay with me, men. Time to start flanking. Kind of get these guys in some layers. Start switching. Screw it. We're not going to let them get to us. Hold the line. These guys are getting some really good kills. But these Triarii, they will hold the ground. A little bit of a debuff. Get these men up on the walls. And unfortunately, the AI is crowding like they always do. It is not looking good for us. They've lost 600 men. We've lost almost 1,000. The Hastati have pretty much all but actually like physically routed off the battlefield. These guys coming over here. Huzzah! Let's go ahead and, oh, lighting freak out. I do love me some slow motion. Good shot. If only that had more of an area of effect kind of a deal. Oh, yep. Getting wrecked. I just love seeing the animations of this. And it's just really badass seeing Triarii. I love it to death. Here we go, man. How's it looking from up high? Let's get on our slingers. And we're gonna flank them. Attacking Testudo. One unit of Hastati has come back. Check him out, man. Huzzah! Yes! Lots of death and lots of carnage. I just don't get it. They just shouldn't be routing this quickly. Take them on, boys. Take them on. Take out their slingers. Come over here. Like, look at this. This is pathetic. This is really, really sad. Please throw your pilums. I don't think we'll have to worry about those guys. Let's go ahead and get these guys in over here. We are failing. We are failing over here. Very hardcore. Don't understand it at all. Throw your pilums. Try and take out this noble general. Come back out here. Back out here. Yes, I know the men run from the enemy. And you guys come to the back of these noble spears. Suicidal, perhaps, but completely necessary. Because we are completely failing in the flanks. Come over here. Get this unit of Principes. Get those levies. Now we're getting shredded by all these ranged units. Come on, make them rout. Rally our own men. There we go. What I love about Ancient Empires, it's frustrating, but it's amazing, is the routing system. The morale system actually works really well. With, of course, the idea that you didn't have complete and epic massacres all the time, and units usually, once one unit started routing, the rest started really routing, and this is going to turn the tide of the battle. I was legitimately scared that we were going to have something, but now our Triarii, our Principes, and our Cav have pretty much completely trapped the enemy
trouble.
While many of our own units are routing, they are coming back, and the ballista just a little too much for them. Let's try to snipe the general. Snipe it, snipe it. That landed right in the middle of him. Come on, man. I'm also really not sure why it's so laggy. According to the game, I am right at, oh, never mind. You get there. But even back here at 51 frames a second, we shouldn't be seeing the lag. Not real sure. May have to try and re-optimize my computer for Attila. But the important thing to note is we are pushing them back. Slowly but surely. Could get some more reinforcements out here. Our men have rallied! Finally. It is starting to look up, though. We have lost quite a few men. 1,500 men, but they have lost a lot more. And half of their units are pretty much routing. Let's go ahead and hit rally again. Rally those troops. We hit them from the side. That should pretty much seal their fate. Turn around. These guys aren't going to cause that much damage. I want to get these guys routed. Come over here to these noble spears. These Triarii, man, they are just holding the ground. They're not going to get... Oh, he's got a lot of kills. He's got pretty good mount. These are really, really solid holding units. There we go. Get on the walls. You still got a ranged attack. Start hammering and anviling. Oh wow, we actually kind of got routed. We did get routed. That's quite impressive. Go ahead and give them another debuff. Our men have rallied. What we need is to kill a freaking general. That's what we need. And he needs to come into battle. Over here, my friend. No, over there. There you go. Yes, more units are routing. Yes. Take out the frickin' general. Sweet, more units are starting to rout. We got to make sure we can take these guys out before the slingers get here. Get these guys up on the walls. Please don't hit your own troops. There we go. I do love the battle system in Ancient Empires. Very excited to see where it takes us in the campaign whenever it's available. Don't really have any updates on that, by the way, guys, so no use in asking. You can ask, I'll just say the same thing I always do. Sometime this year. Our men run from the enemy. Well, of course they do. Because they're scared of them for some reason. I don't get it. But more of their units are starting to rout. The chain route mechanism is working quite swimmingly. And when it hurts, boys. Yeah, I told you to not underestimate the power of these Spanish units because they are incredible. They really, really are. There we go. Yes! We've got a routed general. We just have two more. One of them starting to rout right now. We can get the other one to rout here in a second. Go on the offensive. There we go. E-catapults. Men are still running from the enemy. And now that our Triarii have gone on the offensive, might be just a little too much for those guys. I'm gonna let these guys soak up some ammo. Run, men, run. Ow. Move out. You guys move in. Literally, these guys are just soaker units. They are just soaking up the ammo. Why are you doing? What's going on? Casualty sustained. Oh, please. You're a freaking 3-star. Man up. Battle is turning into our favor a little bit. I mean, I'm fairly certain we have it, but you just never know. You really just never know. We need to kill off some of these troops because they're kind of in the way. Morale debuff. Use rally. Seriously though, we just send the infantry or the cav after these units so we can kill some, get them out of the way. If this was an actual battle, we'd be doing really well. 2,000 kills. Holy crap. And right now the tide's a turn. We have about double the units that they do. And they just busted through those lines. Those Principes didn't really stand a chance. I was kind of freaking out. There we go. There we go. Mass rout. Mass rout. Come on, 3, 2, 1. In the battle. Victoire! Historic victory. Heroic victory indeed. So we ended up only losing 1,400 men. Again, the mechanic with ancient empires is that the units will rout more frequently, but you won't have as many complete and total routs, which means the battles will last longer than they normally would otherwise. Of course, this was only 15 minutes long. Against the AI, it's always going to be shorter because they always do the same thing. But, as you can see, we did do a good number on them, but they did a good number on us. I mean, they really hit us hard. And they just had a whole lot of really good benefits and effects. Basically, they have that scare ability, which really, really affects us. And so, yeah, let's take a look here. We've got 156, 223, 91. Our Hastati only held the line for a little bit. This guy got 125. He was one of the last ones to rout. This guy, 3 kills before he ran off scared. 253, 822. We got 1,361, 1,994, 446, 306, and then a couple hundred kills each on those guys. Really, really solid work. So we ended up winning the battle. The Republic is safe. That Fort Encampment battle is really cool, and I'm going to see if we can't get a couple of YouTubers maybe and do a battle on there because it would be a lot of fun to do like a 2v2 and hold the fort against a couple of guys. I don't know. We'll have to see. But guys, I hope you enjoyed the return to the ancient empires. Once I have solid information, especially information that I can disclose to you guys will hear about it. There will be a video of some sort, etc., etc. All I can tell you is they are working on it and they are making progress. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the battle. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Haven't already hit that subscribe button. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Be on the lookout for more custom battles between the Ancient Empires, the MK, Medieval Kingdoms 1212, and of course the Rise of Mordor mod. Not to mention the Seven Kingdoms. A lot of stuff, a lot of different mods out there for Attila right now, and I love it. But anyways, that's it, guys. I'm Havoc. I'm out of here. Peace.